Hey, how you doing? I'm just responding to the question about the support of a spouse or significant other. I did a video maybe when I was 3 months out about with actually my fiance, and he expressed his thoughts and everything like that. I made sure he knew what I was getting into. The research I did, he was there. I would force him to look at it and see it, and well, not force him, but hey, look at this. And next thing you know, you're watching a stomach get cut or whatever. But he knew what I was getting into and he trusted my my wanting to get this surgery for the simple fact that I've done the research. I've talked to other people who've had it, long term, short term. I've talked to a whole bunch of different people who's had this surgery, and the excuse of something could go wrong or something like that, it's actually poppycock, because um, you could go in there to get the simplest procedure. You could go into the dentist and come out being as though they did something unclean with something more serious than what you went in there for. So it's risk everywhere in anything you would ever get. I mean, I've had 3 C-sections. I could have had something happen between those, and I had mine laparoscopically, so it's minimally invasive compared to being cut open by a C-section. You understand? Um, Make sure he knows all the facts. Make sure, um, make sure he knows what you know. Make sure he sees what you see. I'm 7 months out. I've lost 80 pounds so far. It's not enough for me, but as long as I'm losing, I'm happy. And it's not in an unhealthy way, as long as you do things the right way. It becomes unhealthy when, let's say, you cheat and you've had the gastric bypass, and let's say you're taking an ally. I'm not getting into the story about who I know who's done that, but it's unhealthy. Um, I'm quite sure you've done your research. Just sit down, talk to him, and if after all of that he's still hesitant, then I mean, you really have to discuss your options with a relationship. I mean, yes, changes happen. There's a mental change that happens. You know, I know I feels I'm more sexual, I'm more open. Um, my sexual peak is up higher, and he loves that. I'm no longer a doormat. I mean, if he still wants you to be a doormat, I don't know if you were, but then that's something that you don't need to be with. Somebody who's going to roll over you. You should love you for the person you are and about to become. I mean, there's so many changes that's happened to me. I've stepped up. I mean, I've been called a bitch nowadays, and I don't care, because you're not walking over me no more. You're not going to just do anything and say anything to me anymore. I have a voice. You know, and it will be heard. That's how I feel about it. And once you start to peel away the layers of, let's say, fat, you peel away the layers of shyness, of anxiety, of everything else like that. You know, I don't know what more can I say, but I just hope it helps. Like I said, inevitably there will be changes to your attitude, the way you dress, the way you talk, the way you feel, and how well you feel about yourself. And it's a beautiful thing. And he should embrace it. He's in for an exciting adventure. So just I hope it helps you. Um, and I'll see you soon. Bye bye.